Big night for the Seminole District. Rustburg represents in the Northside tournament, beating the Vikings, talking to the head man of Rustburg, Troy Harris. Bottom line, I wasn't there, so I'm going to rely on you. What went right besides the result?
We played really well defensively. The day before against Roanoke Catholic, our man defense let us down a little bit, but we were lucky enough to hold on. But tonight we held their main guys to 27 combined points, and they're used to scoring both in the 20s. So I was really proud of all of our guys stepping up and, getting a hand up, moving their feet, not fouling, and just playing good, solid team defense.
I've seen you play twice, against Brookville and against JF. Compare and contrast the Rustburg teams that I saw those nights. What's the real Rustburg?
I think we're finally settled into a good groove where we're not playing at a blazing speed, but we're playing fast enough to keep people on their toes and wearing legs out a little bit. And when our defense steps up and we're getting rebounds, we're tough to beat when all things are clicking. But, everybody's like that. If everybody's clicking, they're hard to beat. But everything was clicking tonight. We hit 7 threes. We were getting in the paint, kicking it out, driving the lane, and finishing at the rim. I mean, we really, hit on all cylinders tonight.
Kyle Haney and I would always used to say you couldn't tell a lot about November basketball. We're into December now. Can you get more of a feel as we get into the next calendar year about what your team is?
Yes, we have an older group. We got a bunch of seniors, but our role guys, we weren't really sure where they were going to slot in and where playing time was coming from. And me and the coaching staff, we're finally getting a better grip of, hey, we need to sub this guy now. Let's get a break for a guy, get him a couple minutes out. And we're just getting a better handle of our rotation, and our role guys are really stepping up when they get called upon.
Everybody knows Elijah Sherrod. Everybody knows Tavon Bassel-Crider. But I'll tell you what, people probably know Terrence Parrish after tonight. Talk about what Terrence had going for him.
Yeah, I would put him in there with there. We said we got a big three. I'd put him in there with those other two. He gets in the lane, and it just depends if he's going to finish or not, if he has a big night, because he gets his shots up. And tonight he made about all his layups, and he hit 3 big threes for us too. So when he gets going offensively, he's like a firecracker. He scores a bunch in a short amount of time, and it gives us a cushion to play with most of the time.
You've known me for a long time, so you always know I ask weird questions at some point. Here's a weird one for you. Do you guys have a chip on your shoulder?
I think we want to just represent Rustburg because it's always been a goal of mine. You look in the Rustburg gym, and there's no banners up for boys basketball. And then you go to Northside, and you go to Spotswood, and they've got banner up for every season, it seems like. So our guys, we really want to represent Rustburg, and we just want to get some kind of banner up there, region championship, whatever it is. We just want to represent the school and just show them that, Rustburg's a basketball school when we want to be.
I know it's about the team, not about you, but do you feel like personally you have a little bit to prove too?
I really try not to take any glory, like you said. It really is about the team. And, I like being – I feel like I'm a good coach when we're winning and I'm a bad coach when we're losing. So I'll take being a good coach right now.
Coach, always appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.